Mass Effect. Resume.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have to leave. Stand aside.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Spectre, right?
Huh? Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Goodbye. I need to leave this station.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Goodbye. You
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
Goodbye.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? Back to the hotel? Seems like my marker, like little flag waypoints, is in a random location. A garage pass. Only Analeas has one. Says elevator to hotel, but it almost looks like it's elevator to hotel bar. Isn't this like the third bar you can go to in the game? There sure are a lot of nightclubs in Mass Effect. Strip clubs and stuff. Oh yeah, and elevators. Yeah, it almost makes sense to have everything connected by elevators. That helps it restrict access.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I have my own mission. I need Quinn's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll consider it.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Analeas' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'll consider it.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
It's done.
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Agreed.
That'll be sufficient.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analeas.
Yeah, and leveling up used to be so much fun. Now that I have that garage pass, I can start making my way towards Matriarch Benezia. Though, you know, people comment on why didn't you just land at the facility? Why did you go to this other place in Noveria? And I'm guessing they have orbital defenses or something to stop
Access to the garage is restricted.
ships from going
I have
to
authorization.
facilities directly,
Excuse me.
though
Yes,
I'm not
that's
sure how
genuine.
that works.
Drive
It's
safely.
kind
The
of
weather's supposed to be
happening
pretty bad
outside
out in
the
the Ulux
strip.
Valley.
And I know there used to be some way to get into this tank and use the turret.
I'd say these are the Matriarch had in the crates.
Right, and there's a vehicle symbol on the map, and that's, I know I've gotten inside this tank before, and you can use that turret. It's not letting me get in right now. I don't know if they patched it or something. It's not very helpful. I have to, like, check one more time. It's just like, I'm pretty sure you used to be able to get into this thing. Though you wouldn't really need to unless you were playing on higher difficulty. I mean, you already saw how easy it was for me to clear the enemies in this room, which were Geth. And that's also kind of strange how there were some combat androids in this garage, and the Mako Land Rover is already in here. Like, why would my Land Rover tank be in the garage all I don't know, before I got here? Right. So this is a fun part. It's always fun to get in this tank and go across this short amount of terrain on a single ledge path between point A and point B. And there's enemies across the thing, and the tank is a power weapon. So, you know, you feel powerful when you're inside it, because it's, you know, it's got more destructive force than your character, you know. And you can also get then there was all the game's developments and releases, and then the trilogy's standalone sort of subpar sequel that continues the development further, and then the re-release Legendary Edition, which already came out, and I haven't picked up yet, but I'm going to. Life is just taking away. I need to feed my own ego. Existentialism, just like, you know, spending my life working on a painting or something that's only going to be destroyed. Unloved, not viewed. Yeah, well, it's up to every individual to assign meaning to their life on their own. Existentialism. And then nihilism, nothing really matters anyway. Bohemian Rhapsody. Rhapsody is a difficult word to say. I mean, Bohemian is even like a cross-language, cross-cultural word. I'm not really sure how to say Rhapsody. And it's like, hey, why are they giving us different same words? Well, it's so that you sound stupid when you don't know how to correctly pronounce the difficult to put together words. Or to just reveal that you don't know what it is that they're saying. And just make it difficult on purpose. Which then goes back to the difficulty settings in this game. And it's more fun if you have a more engaging difficulty, because you're more into the combat and stuff when you don't, because you have to pay attention because there's someone there. And it's also a fulfilling achievement feeling when you're younger to get past the higher difficulty thing. But then there are a few issues that arise, which is that there's rationally, through reason, there's no reason to turn the difficulty to a higher setting because it doesn't make sense to ever make things more difficult for yourself. And then the other thing is once you're recording, turning the difficulty up just makes every scene take longer, and most of the experience is just viewing the graphics of the game and the motion on the screen. So that's why I've been playing on such low difficulty settings. The low difficulty settings ruin the gameplay mechanics when you just, you know, got the God mode on, and basically like using the cheat codes. I don't know, maybe the people that started making the video games are just crazy and out of tune with what the audience wanted. They alienate the casual consumer.
I've lost shield!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
They are kind of cool.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Yeah.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Yeah, well, when all the different things they put
We'll
into
need to
this
get the
game
reactors
are
back
functioning,
online.
This is actually an amazing game. but now it's just something you rush through, and then it wasn't really that great listening to dialogue over and over again trying to do multiple playthroughs.